The dangers of wearing very tight clothes. We know that tight clothing shows off our figure and allows us to feel secure with ourselves. Nevertheless, wearing very tight clothes causes certain health problems. In this article, we'll talk about what we wear and how it relates to the body. The risks of wearing skin-tight clothes. We may think that this problem only pertains to women. However, more and more men are concerned with their appearance and choose to wear tight clothing. These tight clothes can put our posture, circulation and fertility at risk. Some of the dangers of this habit are: infections. The most prevalent problem for women tends to be vaginal infections. This is due to fabrics that are used to make pants or underwear, which don't allow the skin to breathe as it should. Bacteria and moisture at higher than normal levels cause a change in the vaginal pH and result in an infection. Lack of circulation. When clothes are very tight, they don't allow for normal blood circulation. This occurs mostly in the legs because of wearing pants for hours at a time. It can also be dangerous if the tight clothes are in the abdominal area. The feeling of pins and needles, the sensation of fatigue, and swelling in the extremities are frequent. Varicose veins. If we maintain the habit of wearing skinny jeans or tight clothing for a long time, veins are compromised even more. As a result, veins are unable to carry out their job of pumping blood to the heart. This causes varicose veins. In addition to this, legs end up with spider veins. Posture problems. Some women wear smaller sizes than they should to look thinner or because they like the style. Dresses, blouses or bras that are too small hurt the back and affect the spine. They can also cause incorrect posture of the shoulders, neck and head. Poor digestion. If you wear really tight clothing, you probably feel uncomfortable after eating. After all, we often undo one or two buttons of our pants so that we don't burst out at the seams. Besides remembering not to eat too much food, you need to choose looser outfits so that your digestion isn't affected. Remember that when eating, your stomach dilates and needs more space. If not, you can suffer from acid indigestion, reflux, or nausea. Difficulty breathing. If clothes are too tight, the chest, lungs and diaphragm are greatly affected. This is because they aren't able to expand as they are supposed to. When the respiratory system doesn't function correctly, The body cannot eliminate carbon dioxide and cells age prematurely. Because of this, you should not wear tight bras, blouses, or t-shirts that press against the torso. Cellulitis. Even though tight clothes will not directly cause orange peel skin, it's true that this habit can greatly worsen the problem. The accumulation of fat in the major tissues of the glutes and legs is what forms cellulitis. When the skin has no place to move to be comfortable, it cannot eliminate toxins. If you suffer from cellulitis, pay attention to the pants that you're wearing. Nerve problems. Skinny jeans can cause a syndrome known as myalgia paresthetica, which causes intense pins and needles in the legs and extreme sensitivity in that area. This occurs mostly in the glutes and the muscles. Be careful if you spend many hours in the same pair of tight pants. Muscular pain. Clothes can limit our freedom to make certain movements and they can make us feel uncomfortable. We may walk like robots or have poor posture that can make us have muscular pain later on. They can also cause tension or sensations of heaviness in different parts of our body. Constipation. Oftentimes, we blame eating heavy meals that we enjoy for constipation, but this isn't the only cause. The clothes that you are wearing is making the situation worse. When pants or a skirt are too tight, the intestines are unable to do their job. This causes gas or constipation. Fluid retention. Excessively tight clothes cause swelling of the calves and the legs because the lymph system cannot function as it should. Fluid retention is not just caused by consuming too much salt or not drinking enough water, but also by tight pants that people pour themselves into. Tips to avoid wearing very tight clothes. Now that you know the consequences of wearing clothes that are too tight, it's time to take a look at your closets and avoid provoking health problems. Here are some tips. If you like to wear pants, choose leggings. They're lightweight and don't squeeze the legs so much. Buy clothes that fit you and don't go by the sizes indicated. Many times, it's better to not even look at the size. When purchasing underwear, choose underwear made of cotton cloth so that those areas can perspire without causing infections. If you have to spend many hours wearing the same thing, for example, at a job, choose items that are comfortable and not tight. Your day will be much more enjoyable.
Yeah.